Welcome to the show, everybody. It is another Live with the Boys. Yes. Tony Gump, clap with me.
Yes, clap.
Jumbird's
clap,
sick,
clap.
so he's not going to be clapping.
Oh, God.
I don't feel good.
What's wrong?
The tummy hurts bad.
Is it an IBS deal or?
No, I didn't go to sleep last night. I could not go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes when I can't go to sleep, I will make sure I stay up all day and try and catch up, the next night. But I was at a friend's house this morning, and he fixed some scrambled eggs and some coffee, and I don't normally drink coffee, and it was kind of jittery and weird feeling, and I decided I'm still going to go to the gym. I'm a man.
I'm a man. Be a man.
So I went to the gym, and I was on the treadmill. I listened to my favorite music. Death metal. Insane Clown Posse. That's my new jam.
I thought he would have said Interstellar or something.
Interstellar Clown Posse.
Yeah.
But I really got dizzy, and things got blurry, and like the camera effect that goes. It was like that. And I was like, my stomach was like somebody kicked me in the stomach, and I was like, oh my God, what is going on? And then I realized that I was going down. So I stepped off of the treadmill and I went and passed out. I did. I passed out. The sad thing was I woke up a little like according to the clock about 10 minutes later. Nobody had bothered to come over and check on me.
Nobody helped.
No.
It's because it's Planet Fitness.
That's what it is.
People are terrified to talk to others at Planet Fitness. You ever seen the videos online?
Mm-hmm.
Worst Planet Fitness. Maybe we need to look that up real quick. Yeah. Worst Planet Fitness videos on YouTube.
But wait. I don't want to get them in trouble. The Planet Fitness I go to is great, and they immediately got to me.
By the way, when John Bird doesn't wear his headphones, he is incredibly loud on the microphone, which is not
I know.
a bad
I've
thing.
been having to watch that.
Listen, it's better, though, than when you usually whisper, and you'll kind of do this number and go back and forth. But the loudness is good. Like, I'm not complaining about
okay.
it. He just has no idea how loud he is.
So what are we looking up? Worst Planet Fitness what?
Yeah, on YouTube.
They're canceling my membership.
They're not going to cancel. Planet Fitness is the worst gym. No, we need clips. Go down and let's see. Planet Fitness fail compilation. That's perfect.
Okay.
Oh, that's going to be
This
people.
This is exactly why, and I haven't seen this video, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you this is exactly why it doesn't surprise me that people let you lay on the floor for 10 minutes at Planet Fitness passed out.
And she didn't have enough jacket on, so she started knitting a sweater. It's going to get her warm.
Oh, God.
Makes sense to me. Pizza and working out, it's the best motivation, man. You do one rep.
That's a
take
good one right
bite.
there.
I can't think of any better way to get fit than doing that.
That's right.
Good stuff. This is one of my favorite moves. It's the one-legged elliptical.
Oh, my God.
It is so fun. Makes you feel like you're flying.
Surely that. Oh, my.
You can learn to swim at Planet Fit. Well, you can train to swim at Planet Fitness before you even get into the water.
It's got one bar.
Shadow boxing with the dumbbells. Now, what a lot of people don't know about Planet Fitness is it's the best place to learn dance moves. Like this, for example. You're gonna take the dumbbells and you're just gonna swing them. Just gonna swing them. It's all in the momentum.
That's a good workout there.
It's just when you think about
This is where you get.
I want to start going to the gym. What gym do I go to? Planet Fitness has done the most advertising, so that's where people go. So you've got a higher number of people that don't know what the hell they're doing.
Right, exactly.
At Planet Fitness,
First timers.
and that's what's going on here.
But I mean, I'm paying $10 a month. I've been paying $10 a month for 6 years.
It's $10 a month just to watch this shit right here.
Oh yeah, and if you time it just right when you go in the morning.
Look at this.
Anti-gravity machine.
Oh my gosh.
Love it. You go in, weigh in
What?
200 pounds. You step on there and suddenly you're 20.
I was waiting
Try
for
to
the thing to hit her in the face.
Oh my gosh, no.
They should have employees walking around showing people how this stuff works.
Yeah.
It's positive and uplifting. It's trying to push you up.
Almost hit the bullet on what? Poor thing.
Ah, the butt massager. I've been using this thing for 2 to 3 years, and the difference is astounding. I cannot tell you how different my butt is than it was from a couple of years ago. Now this is the
dance moves.
the skier. It's where you learn how to ski. If you don't think that you have enough muscle to ski,
Dude,
this
you
is what's
see,
going to build up
you not see the
those,
seat there? Like, you should
quads
know.
and skiing movements. Now this is the hacky sack. You get on a hacky sack rack and you start doing
Do they
the
really
hacky.
not know?
I don't think they do.
That level?
Another dance move. This is the Cotton Eye Joe. Where did you come from? Where did you go?
He's
Where
good.
did you come from?
Cotton
Cotton
Eye
Eye Joe.
Oh my.
This is where you get good at your Cotton Eye Joe, right here.
Oh Lord.
One of my favorites, the spacewalk. I'm walking in the air. I'm walking everywhere. Here we go. Here. What? Spacewalk.
What the fuck is he?
Ah, they're trying to find the sweet spot. Where they're strongest. Nope. Stronger over there. Nope. Stronger over here. Nope. Stronger over there. Nope. Stronger over here.
I mean, that guy is hunched over completely. He's not
Yeah,
working
he's going to
anything.
blow his back out.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Fight that ab machine, Bernie Sanders. Get the abs of your dream by using your legs.
Wow.
Man.
More anti-gravity machine.
Oh my.
No longer am I 300 pounds, but I am now 30 pounds.
It's like the weights are lifting him. That's just
Yeah, that's
crazy.
exactly what. They're counterbalance. What?
One of the
Come
biggest
on.
total body workouts right here. This is called the awkward sitting lat pull down. There's
Total
so
body.
much muscle being used right here. It's
Oh my.
really quite incredible.
So the lap
There's
pull
some
down.
lats and some biceps and some delts, and I'm pretty sure there's some lower backs and some
no words.
hamstrings, quads.
You know, they had little pictures on the, you could just
On the
look at the
machine.
picture on the machine.
Yeah, that'd be good.
she's working it.
What the?
Work it, girl.
She gonna fall. What?
Gonna keep him down.
Is this a reverse hammer
Right
throw?
I know. What?
Okay, that's enough. Let's quit making fun of
Man,
these people.
I know it.
But my point was that that's why I was not surprised by the fact that you laid on the floor for 10 minutes and nobody came to you, because somebody was probably videoing you and nobody wanted to be on the video and ended up on a, fail compilation for Planet Fitness, so they just left you. They're like, that guy over there's got a camera, he's videoing Jumper laying on the floor. I don't want to be on the video.
Do you think that?
I think that's probably what it was.
I don't think it was 10 minutes. Maybe it was more like 30 seconds.
Maybe they knew you were the guy that tried to fight Tuttle, and
I
they
thought
didn't
you
want
were
to
about to
help
say
you.
something else. I was like, whoa.
No, fight Tuttle.
Well, maybe, but I mean, I'm, I just mainly do cardio there.
Yeah. That's all I do when I go to the gym. Well, I don't even do it there anymore. I do it at the house. I just tan at the gym
Yeah.
because I'm like a woman, apparently. I'm a diva.
Yeah, I've got tan on this arm right here.
That's a good
That's
tan.
a
Is
good
that
tan.
from the
And
window?
I got tan on my face from when I went to the Birmingham Stallions football conference championship.
Well, you were complaining about
Sunday.
your hair color, and maybe it's getting too much sun. Or maybe we should dye it. There's nothing wrong with dyeing your hair.
Well, you know what? I know somebody that can do it, and we can do it on one of our super chats.
What?
We'll just
what?
put plastic down everywhere, or we could put me in another room. With,
Yeah, that'd probably
with
be
the camera.
better. Yeah. We
You
need
should
to
go with the same color of the top you got on right now. like green.
hair.
Yeah.
No,
You could go join the
no,
LA
we know
riots.
what. No, we know
Lead
what
singer
that
of Green
means.
Day.
No, that's Dookie. No way, man.
Yeah, it is
That is
Dookie.
Get it?
Dookie.
See, that's the album.
Hey, what's up to everybody in the chat? So glad to see y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with us on a Thursday. We had to do it a day early. Bob Cook, Jimmy Jam, Bart, Kelly, Alabama Jammer from the
Yeah.
Alabama Department of Corrections, Boomer. Look at y'all. Look at y'all.
Yeah, Boomer couldn't stay, but he wanted to come in and say hey.
Boomer, love you long time, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate
I wonder
you.
if they're all. This is the first time I've seen Bird with an actual pillow on the podcast. So
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys, I'm not kidding. I'm feeling rough. I appreciate you getting me some crackers, but they went through me. They went through me like goose through a shit.
We've got
Or no, wait, shit through a goose. I'm sorry.
we've got some gifts that were sent by Jimmy Jam. Do you
Yes,
want me to
we
open
do.
these?
Yes.
Actually, I already opened one of the boxes, but I didn't really look in there.
Andrew, you want a shot?
No, I'm good. Is that what you're
Tony,
drinking tonight?
Yeah, I'm taking shots of this.
oh god. Now I'm taking shots of the real stuff. I'm going.
No, I'll take a couple of shots. 'cause
Peanut butter. What am I doing? Peanut butter bird dog? What?
He's bird dogging it.
I'm bird dogging the
dogging.
peanut butter. So
All right.
Wow. Look at how big that box is.
This came all the way from, I don't think it came from Las Vegas, but it came from a Las Vegas person's account. Always love getting packages, by the way. So thank you, Jimmy Jam. It's not just Jimmy Jam, it's Jimmy Jam and Jordan.
That's right.
Jimmy Jam and Jordan. And they usually put us a note in here, too. So let's see what we got here first.
and I haven't seen this gift yet. No.
They've got, well, this is my wild turkey I brought with me. My bad.
Oh.
Oh, I've got one of those.
We've got this first.
What is that?
Let's see.
All right, let's guess. He pulled his chest hair off with wax and sent it to us. That's what it was. Thank you, Jimmy Jam, for the chest hair.
By the way, I still have that. I promise I'm mailing it tomorrow. I got stuck in traffic on the way here. It took me 2 hours to drive 20 miles.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This first one actually is going to be for you, John Bird. Check that out right there. Tell me what you think.
I love it. I can't see underneath it. Hold on, let me.
You got. You might need that package later.
Okay. Well, yeah, I just bit the top.
He gets excited when he opens gifts. This I've noticed.
What is it?
Can't see his face. There we go.
Thank you. Look at this. Look what that son of a gun.
Bring it over here. I can't reach. What is it?
Hold that up to the camera.
Oh, it's a valve stem?
Valve stem with a Mustang on it. From a Mustang.
That's hard to focus in on. You almost had it.
Look at it.
Too close. Anyway.
It's got a Mustang logo on it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, make it.
That is a very thoughtful gift.
It really
I
is.
must
It really
say, yeah.
is because it's going to bring up my value of my car probably $20
Yes,
because the
it will.
headlights brought it up 8,000.
No, but every
Really?
time you go and put air in your tires, you're going to think of him whenever you do
That's
it.
right.
Yep.
Every time your tire's flat.
And that happens a
and
lot, probably, by the way.
You're on the side of the
Yeah.
road cussing. You're going to like, well, at least Jimmy Jam gave me these
That's
caps
right.
for my valve stems.
That's right.
And then also,
That's so cool.
this is a box in a box. Let's see here. Take that box and put it over there to your right.
Alabama Jammer thought it was an extra small condom.
JT with a 1999, baby. I was actually worried about JT tonight because we recorded a podcast before this. We posted it, and JT was like, oh, my God, I missed the live. And I didn't know how to tell him, but I was like, no, you didn't miss it. I hope he comes back around. And this from Jimmy Jam, what do we have here? Oh, you're going to love this, Bird.
What?
This is for somebody with an upset tummy.
Are you serious?
Look at all those different types of Cheez-Its.
Oh, my God.
Because he knows how much you love Cheez-Its. The puffed.
Dude, what the?
You've got puffs. You've got regular. You've got, these are good. The white cheddar. That's a good brand. He's going to cry again.
I actually think there's going to be real tears on this one, to be honest.
Probably. Let me go ahead and move this.
Yes.
I don't need to be crying this early in the podcast.
No.
He came here
I'm
asking
just-
for crackers, and he's leaving with a box of goodies, you know?
No, I'm just a little, because I almost died at Planet Fitness. I'm just a little emotional.
Grab your comfort pillow. It'll
Yeah.
be okay. I think I got a stuffed animal down in the granddaughter's bedroom if you need a little. Yeah.
All right, so We got another package.
What?
Even
Shut
more.
the door.
You're gonna love this one. This is the one I've seen.
And this is, well, I don't want to read what that says. John Bird, you're the man from Jimmy Jam and Wife. You keep that, because nope, wait, not yet. It says what's on it. What's in it.
Bird is a love man.
Are you okay?
Yeah, the Pepto-Bismol's kind of kicking.
Okay, as long as it's working and not doing the opposite.
It's fighting me.
All right.
Should I close my eyes? What?
Yeah, close your eyes. Close your eyes and hold your hands out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
Wait, just keep your eyes closed.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put it in your hand. Not that, but
You're safe, Bird. You're fine.
you remember that David Allan Coe song where he's like, "Please put my gland in your hand."
Yeah.
What if that's what I did right now? Would it freak you out?
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, hands out,
You're okay, Bird.
flat.
Okay.
There you go. And
Go
there
look,
it
look.
is.
What is that? What is that?
Wait, hold on.
I'm trying to take a guess. Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Guess what it is?
Well, can I feel it?
Yeah, give me a second.
What the hell are you doing over there?
I'm showing the camera. So they
Oh,
know.
okay. I didn't know if you were rubbing it on your junk or something.
A little hard to
It's gonna be
see,
like
but-
a-
Stuck my dicks in it. All right, hands out again. All right, now you can try to guess. Don't feel too much.
Okay. This is meat, some type of canned meat,
Okay.
is what I'm guessing. I'm going to say it's going to be some type of seafood. It could be hot oysters, or it could be hot mustard sardines.
Okay.
It also could be squid. Am I getting close?
You're pretty close,
Yeah.
but you've got to settle on one guess, and I will give you a hint. None of the things you guessed is right.
You know how bad my memory is. What did I say?
Are you peeking?
That doesn't work. Okay, well, okay, so wait a minute. Okay, uneven like this? Okay.
I think that's just a bent and dent from the. No, maybe that's
No,
meant to be like that.
it is because it's equidistant on both sides. Okay.
What does that mean?
So equidistant means it's equal on both sides.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Okay,
We call that the same.
Yeah.
Where I come from. It's the
In
same.
Alabama, we call it the same.
So it's not any that I said.
No. But just guess one thing. It's not like if you get it wrong, I'm going to take it away from you.
Salmon?
Okay, is that your final answer?
Tuna.
So that's your final
That's a good
answer.
That's my
Yes.
final answer. Tuna.
All right, open your eyes. Move your microphone. What do you think?
I've never had this. Roasted eel with fermented black beans.
Sounds delicious.
I'm going to make a promise. Make a promise to you, Mr. JJ. Next live,
He's like,
I'm gonna
not
do
today.
It. Not today. Oh, it would be ugly.
Well, you have to. Is it worth us at least opening one of them and smelling it?
no.
And then we can put it in a plastic bag.
Well, as long as you can save it.
Yeah, we can put it in you got a Ziploc bag around here, so
Yeah. But will it hold up for a week?
well, we'll find out.
No.
That's the thing. You'll be able to test a fresh one and a week old one and tell us which one's better.
no.
Because
no,
if
that's
this thing can
dangerous.
hang out in a can for God knows how long do you think
But
it's
it's
been in here?
sealed. It's hermetically sealed.
Well, I'm going to seal it with a Ziploc.
Well, since it's seafood, I think we have to cook it to 120 degrees for so many minutes. We can look up and to make sure there's.
and
not-
it's got an expiration of November of 2027. This is
Oh,
about
wow.
as fresh as it gets.
Yeah, I mean it's.
And there
but
is
it
two
doesn't
of
have a-
them.
It doesn't have a pull tab.
Well,
oh
we-
yeah, it does right here. Oh, where's the little key? Do you have a key over there?
No.
Oh, 'cause,
But we've at least, listen, I understand why you can't do it tonight, but we've at least got to, we've at least got to look at it. You know what I'm saying? Is it do we have to have a can opener?
You have to have a can opener. So, man, yeah, that would be great if we could do it. But
I mean, we could just do a little stab it with a pen and.
No. Oh, that's not going to work.
Is it
My
not?
gosh. No, you're using a ballpoint pen.
Hey, Jimmy Jam says it's already smoked and cooked.
Yeah.
Okay, smoked. All right. Love you too, JT. Hey, Cherry. I'm gonna go ahead.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I've got my Pet Bismol. I'm ready to go.
All right. So Tony Gump's gonna see if he can find us something to open it with. It says roasted eel with fermented black beans, and everything else.
I need a plastic fork, Tony.
And everything else is in Chinese, so I can't read anything else on it.
Hang.
Do you let's see the nutrition facts. It's got 6 grams of fat, 1.29 grams of saturated fat, 0 trans fat, 45 milligrams of cholesterol, and 250 milligrams of sodium.
Oh, that's a lot of sodium, isn't it?
It's got 5 carbs.
Oh, that's good. Low carbs.
5 grams of sugar, 10 grams of protein.
Wow.
Not bad.
Now, the fermented black beans, I'm wondering, it's fermented, Jimmy Jim says. It's not going to get any worse than it is now. Oh, great. That makes me feel great. And Claude with some puke emojis. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for the puke emojis.
I'm pretty excited. I don't want to throw up in here in the studio, though.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Let me do it. It's John Birtle. Just
Which
like
one
it does.
should I do? I guess it doesn't matter.
This one. Because John Bird, if he eats anything, it's all over the floor.
No, that's not true.
I mean, before we started this podcast, there were crackers all over your side of the floor.
Well, they settled my stomach. Just like this is going to destroy it.
Yeah, it was fun while it lasted, Saltine. Appreciate you, buddy. All right. So.
I don't know. Okay, so it is preserved, Jerry says.
Please
Okay.
put my gland in your hand. I got that song stuck in my head now. Please put my gland in your hand.
Nick the Gun Guy said Boob Cook. How are you, bro?
He said what?
Boob Cook instead of Bob Cook.
Boom.
Hey, don't mess with Bob Cook's name. I
Yeah,
like that
don't
name now.
talk to Bob Cook like that.
Now, they may be friends, and that may be like a little thing he says, hey,
It
Boob.
could be just a typo, maybe.
I
Yeah,
see.
it could
Look at Jordan. Surströmming is on its way. 1999.
Surströmming, what's that? That sounds so...
Is that the fish that was like the stinkiest
No. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
I'll have to do that in the garage, and we'll just do the...
Well, we'll make it work.
Oh.
Trust me, we'll make it work.
No.
I do have an ozone generator around here somewhere where we can kill any smell.
JT with the $49.99. He said, "Good night, fellas. I got a railroad crossing in the morning."
Okay, well, hold on. Let me eat one so you can see me eat it.
All right,
Yeah,
JT.
yeah. We got to eat it for you, JT.
Yeah.
He said, "Are you putting in a railroad crossing tomorrow, JT? Is that what you do?" Just curious. All right, well, it's almost open, JT. I promise I'm hurrying. I know you need your beauty sleep. Okay, I think we're open. Let me. I mean, it doesn't smell awful. Just keep it on top of this
Yes.
because it's got juice in it.
Okay, you
Move
got
your
this,
mic to
Bird. You're
the-
solid here.
There you go.
got this.
Now keep it up
right.
to your mouth. Just don't don't put it in your face.
Me like.
It's not. It doesn't smell that bad. Let's see. Oh, let me show the camera real
it's
quick.
Gorgeous.
Just don't get any on the microphone.
Yes. Oh, yes, that's right. That is gorgeous. Look at that.
Would you just look at that?
It's gourmet, Tony, is what it is.
Oh, right in focus. There you go. It looks like a really cute. It reminds me of when I put anchovies on pizzas for Papa John's when I was young.
Again, this is roasted eel with fermented black beans.
Should I try the black beans first or go right straight for the eel?
Oh, JT's crossing the railroad with power, so he does a high end.
Yeah,
High-end
yeah.
railroad
Just
bird.
get to it. We got be safe, JT.
Right, yeah. Oh, wait,
right,
that's
yeah.
a spine right there. I don't want to eat that. Okay, all right, here we go.
Okay.
JB,
Do it.
JB,
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 do it.
JB.
Get the microphone out of the way. Okay.
You got
You
it.
got it.
That is freaking delicious.
Is it really?
Eat some more.
I'm going to make myself sick.
Oh my God, he is gonna make himself sick.
This is, I'm telling you,
Look, he's already spelt it on the Prime package.
this is a game changer.
Do you really like that?
You want a piece? It's
No,
so good.
I absolutely do not want a piece.
I mean, I love canned fish anyway.
Yeah.
And is this electric eel or?
I don't know, but it's straight from China because it's got a bunch of Chinese writing on it.
Oh, it's from China.
Kelly says your IBS is going to hate you later for this.
Something
you're
fermented. Yeah.
You're right, but you know what? You only live once. I've spent many a night on the bathroom floor, coming out of one part or another.
John Bird's insides are going to be like, what the hell's this eel doing here? Is it that good?
It's so good.
Well, I can't wait till you get the surströmming.
Here, try a piece. It is
No,
so
I
good.
absolutely.
I
not trying
don't
a piece.
believe him. Are you sure?
Come on, you want a piece?
Hell no. I don't know.
Hell
what's-
no. Try it,
To the
Tony.
no.
You should try it, Tony.
Oh hell no.
Tony eats like a 4-year-old though. He like his
Plain hot
hamburgers-
dog, no
Plain.
ketchup, thank you.
Yeah, he definitely ain't eating any eel.
It's got just a little bit of heat, but it has a sweet heat. There's a sweet heat to it.
Okay.
However, I do not think that I'm going to consume the vertebrae. It's
Just
like the
curious,
spine.
could you eat anchovies on a pizza bird? Is that
Oh, yeah.
a thing?
Yeah, I love them.
Okay, that's the difference. See, anchovies, even just putting them on the pizza, you'd want to vomit. But if you can handle anchovies, you could probably eat this stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I could do anchovies either.
Oh, it's so bad, man. Oh,
My sister went to she lives in Kansas City, and she went to an Asian market, and she started sending us some of the most horrifying pictures of what they have in like their display cases.
I bet it's good, though.
dude, Bert's sitting here eating this like a freaking meal.
I
man.
know. Homeboy was over here 10 minutes ago dying from his stomach cramps.
I
and-
think this may be what I needed.
I don't think
This
that's
reminds me
gonna
of when
be
we
it.
put food out for the dog that's good. They just go right at it and won't stop.
Oh, my dogs wouldn't eat that. I
This
guarantee
is
they
delicious.
wouldn't.
I've got a real fancy taste buds.
Can
anyway.
let me get an up close look at that? Is that like an eel tentacle right there?
Yeah, that's part of the. They're little eels.
Wow.
See, there's a spine right there.
That's fascinating. Let me go ahead and eat that bite and let me show the camera again. That's fascinating.
I can't believe this.
I can't either.
Little bony, little bony.
You get a bone?
You seriously ate all of that? Oh, and the slime in there. Oh my god, dude!
What?
Does that have hair on it? What is?
It's so. It's on my finger. Take it.
That's what she. Never mind.
I'm gonna have to wipe it on my pants. Dadgummit.
Should I say it again?
I'm just gonna rub it in. That is.
I can't believe it, Bird. You just moved up a notch on the respect level for me.
I'm telling you, it is. It's
That
this
is
exactly.
so
It's
gross.
got everything that I want.
Look, JT was so grossed out. He didn't even say goodbye after that happened. He's like, I'm just going to. I'm going to bed.
Well, it started from will he eat a piece or try it to he's eating the whole can. You know?
I know. He wasn't even going to let me open it. Now here he is mowing down the whole thing, eating.
The Chinese finally did something right. First Temu, and now this.
Irons Forward's like, thank you for that close up. I think being sarcastic. Claude says it's moving.
Yeah, I think it's alive for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, Jimmy Jam, you have made this man incredibly happy. I thought this was going to be
Until later tonight.
I thought this was going to be a podcast stunt where John Bird got completely grossed out and then he just mowed the whole thing down.
So, Claude, I appreciate this. You know, a lot of people would think that was an insult, but I think what Claude says here, he says, JB is the ultimate man-child. I think that is a great way to put it.
Yes, and it's incredibly accurate.
It is.
Kind
But-
of like a little bit of a Tommy Boy vibe without all the. I don't know how you want to,
I think
mixed in with little other characters too.
the man part of you is what is eating this eel because a child would never in a million years eat that. Did you live?
Spine's good, too.
Were you eating a lot of canned meat when you were homeless? Is that where this comes from? And I want to point this out. All right, just hold the can and the fork real quick. We use this as a plate just to make sure John Bird was taken care of.
I think that's pretty good. It's not messy. I thought I was very good with it. And I've cleaned off the fork and everything. You know what? Go ahead and open that one up. No,
no, I'm not even gonna let you do that. You're gonna have this as a
I
snack.
don't know what's gonna happen.
Save the next one for breakfast. You'll be fine.
Oh, that with egg. Oh my gosh.
What if you go over to your buddy's house you were staying at, Seth's house, and
I
you
bet
bring
you-
that and be like, hey, will you throw this in the pan
he would
with
eat
it?
it with me.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We're a lot alike.
Man,
Except
y'all are-
I'm old and he's not.
You're psychotic. is what
Actually,
you are.
knowing Seth, I believe he would eat that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So with is how well that went. If Jordan is sending us some surströmming,
Now that
I think you'll be good.
Wait a minute. Isn't that like a Swedish thing that people throw up when they smell it? Isn't that Swedish?
I think.
Or something?
Tony Gubb, you want to Google or YouTube real quick? Eating surströmming. You gonna chase that down with some Crown Royal there, John Byrne?
I'm waiting. Are you gonna dare me? I want somebody out there to dare me. Dare me.
I dare you. Shit.
You were literally
You're not
dying.
in the chat.
You were dying 20 minutes ago.
So you're gonna drink on top of the eel? That dude, you're gonna end up throwing up here. We're gonna need
No, I'm
like
not.
a bucket for you or something.
Said no, I'm not. All right,
Okay,
so
nobody's challenging me, so I'm not gonna do it.
okay, that's good.
I'm gonna
That's
do
good.
it anyway.
Yeah, I think you should. No way. Uh-oh.
Disgusting.
Uh-oh. Give it a half hour. Here we go.
Even I haven't had a drink yet. This is out of control. It's out of pocket. All right, so surströmming is spelt
Yeah.
S-U-R
Okay.
strumming. I don't know.
S-T-U.
There it is.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
Surströmming.
Fish?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
And
Oh.
just pick somebody.
Oh, Lord.
Scroll down a little bit and let's see. Yeah, try those fat bald guys.
Right here?
Yeah.
Irons Forward said JB is going to be releasing an electric eel tonight in the portal.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Oh, God.
Thank you, Jordan.
All right, I like these guys already.
I like
Okay,
that
we need to
look.
find to the good part. Where just keep going?
Yeah, just let it roll.
I actually got it.
Okay.
I bet
We
these
ain't got
guys
anywhere
are
to
going to be
be.
wimping. They're going to
I
wimp
actually
out.
got it.
That thing's big. That's a
actually-
big can.
Did you think that I really just bought tuna and cheese tube and got it shipped? And Greg,
We need to message
You know
these guys
Greg's
too
gonna
and
be,
let them know we played their deal.
there's always going to be something bad.
I was wondering why you said he was going to leave.
I like that dude in the greens wearing an Insane Clown Posse shirt.
Oh, my God.
What is going on? Why is ICP all in my face at this point? I'm going to an ICP
They're
concert
listening.
Apparently.
The problem is where do I open this at?
So they're basically going through all the steps we had to. Should we get to the part where they actually eat it?
Surströmming.
He's about to open it, so let's see.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes.
Bring the I guess.
Oh, we got Jordan at $4.99 that says "Dare you" on the drinking
Might be
bird.
able-
You know what?
He's gonna do it again
I'll
Oh,
do
my
it again,
God.
Damn it.
That's a good sign.
for Jordan.
Jordan,
Cheers.
I think we're good.
Oh, I couldn't tell if it was the video squirting or John Bird when he took that drink.
I do not want to smell.
It's so bad.
So it's got pressure built up
so
in the
bad.
can. When he
Oh,
started
that's
spinning
not
it,
good.
So bad.
it sprayed.
It is so bad.
Oh, I'm about to take a whiff.
It's on my arm.
Oh, yeah, that's.
Yeah, I think what we'll have to do with this one is I'll go outside with a phone with John Bird,
Okay.
and we'll do it out back.
No, we're good.
Look at them. Bird just handled that like a champion, and these guys can't even open the can.
Well, that scared me.
But this is something different
If
than
the
what he
money's
just
right, I
ate?
would drink
yes. This is
the bad one?
Yeah, this is real bad one.
Okay,
Doc,
okay.
This smells spoiled.
And everybody always says it smells like it's expired or spoiled when they.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Gosh, the neighbors are.
Yeah, it's the neighbors.
Don't cuss over the line shows using your video.
Come on, guys. Just do it. They're so
Trying to figure out where they're at. I can't see any plates.
I'm gonna have to break out my old COVID
Shit, dude.
N95 mask to do this stunt with
Oh,
Bird.
Go down.
Oh, you
Okay.
gonna dip your finger in that?
I didn't mean to.
All right, yeah, fast forward a little bit. You were right, Tony.
Yeah, I'm telling you, these. I saw a 16-minute clip.
Just
so-
get it where it's okay. It's open. Here we go. Let's see what we got here.
Oh my god.
Oh, it looks just like sardines.
Yeah, it looks good.
Get up on it. You gotta get a good healthy whip.
It's just like Limburger cheese. It's very
Yeah.
stinky, but
They're kind of hiding it.
It's like big minnows.
Oh my god.
I'm moving this way a little bit.
I see,
Sure, and then they put it right where I went.
oh, is that
Oh yeah, you can
gel?
leave it. It'll be fine.
Is that gel in there?
Okay, we're doing this.
It's surstrumming.
So strum a lot.
Doing this. Like, Put the camera down.
This guy right here is so nervous. He's
Get
like, I
in here,
can't
Greg.
believe
We're
I'm
doing this.
And where's this?
They're going to talk about it for 10 minutes.
Are they all three gonna eat it?
On Thanksgiving pizza.
This is why black metal happened.
I don't think it happens till around 7 minutes right
Yeah,
here.
go ahead and click it.
Okay, here we go.
We're gonna do. You're doing this.
I can't do it.
Come on, Mr. ICP.
18 years or so. I can't even get close to it.
What am I putting you just
Y'all need to clean them gutters out, Coles.
Put your tongue on it. You gotta do it, Dad.
This is good. Can we lick it? You want to lick it, dog?
He's from, that's Eastern North Carolina.
Yeah, mine is.
Is it?
Southeastern.
Oh, this guy's ready. Here they go.
Accent.
You can have crackers with it too, John Bird.
That's not a real Swedish person.
I already don't feel good. Like, I'm serious. Are we licking it?
We're serious. Just
Don't
eat it.
lick it.
I know.
Be a man.
Jimmy, where'd you go?
The dude on the left, his lips quivering. He's so
All
scared.
right, here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, they did it for real. They did it.
I'd punch that guy in the middle.
It's
Take a bite.
salty. Very salty.
Be a man.
It don't taste as bad as it.
Look at that.
It does. It tastes like it smells.
Yeah, it does.
These guys are not tough at all. At this point, I would have ate it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
I'm embarrassed.
Listen, we're just trying to give these guys the views. All right, nobody's made it this far into this video.
Guys, I'm gonna man up on this.
Why'd you ruin the pizza?
Oh, it's like a piece of sushi.
I usually put potatoes and onion and sour cream. All I got is Thanksgiving pizza.
That should do it.
See, they're thinking about it too much. He's
Yeah.
got to eat it, you know?
Yeah, that's the problem. They're waiting too long.
Amateurs,
Open 'em out.
amateurs, amateurs.
This is hard. This is the hardest thing I've ever
Just
done.
shut up and put the damn thing in your mouth. For God's sake.
Look out, stomach.
That's
Here
what
it
she
comes.
said.
Bird started drinking. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Be a man.
Oh, come on.
Oh wait.
At least throw up or
I know
something.
it. Give the audience something.
He got, listen, all right, let's dish these guys. So he got it in his mouth long enough to bite down and then spit it out. If you go back, there's shorts that are only like 60 minutes long.
60 minutes?
60
That's a short
seconds.
one there.
Yeah, hit the little thin ones. Yeah, any of those.
Okay.
Those are short. Oh, this guy went straight into it.
I
Look.
got some surströmming. This is fermented fish. And a lot of you guys been telling me to try it. And I tell you what, I am not excited about trying this right here. Oh,
So I guess it does.
it is
We've got to
horrid.
anticipate this thing
Oh,
squirting.
it's shooting
Yeah.
everywhere.
She said.
That was out of pocket,
that
Bird.
was horrible. Oh my God.
Probably one of the worst smells I've ever smelt an edible food taste like.
That's
What?
she.
Oh, gosh. That stinks. That's how it looks.
Okay, that does look really bad,
My sister
honestly.
couldn't take the smell. But,
Looks like he's on a boat.
oh my gosh.
Oh,
Okay, the
God.
string there on the end. Okay, they didn't get a good can, obviously.
Go for it, buddy. Oh,
Oh God. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh.
I
All right.
can't wait for this.
Is that
See,
one?
another
Oh,
one?
that's bad.
It's a spaghetti.
Like tingly. Oh, heck no. Sir. Surströmming?
Oh, I'm just picturing in my head Jumper doing this. This is
So
freaking
stop.
hilarious. All right, one more, and we'll be done with this.
All right.
We just want to. It's probably actually against our best interest to have John Bird watch this, but just go to the next one. Go to this guy. He looks like a man. He can probably handle it.
If anybody can do
Never
it.
cooked,
Look at that jaw.
and it absolutely is fermented. So I can see why people were vomiting.
That dude could really chew up some
Not for the
surströmming
food
with
part.
that jaw.
This is absolutely the grossest thing I ever
He's going to be able to do it.
Yeah.
did to try.
Like he seems to be
Just
handling it well.
Smelling it,
Yes,
and look,
this is
it
gross.
absolutely smells like an infected cut on somebody's foot.
Oh, no.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
And then he took a big bite of it.
Super salty.
Now this is a man.
Oh,
He's got a green beard though.
yeah.
Could just be the lighting.
Drink it. Take a sip.
I don't know how this could be a delicacy.
Yeah, this
It
is
has
high end
to be,
stuff, dude.
Acquired taste.
Does it have like a super like mineral or supplement kind of thing in it or something?
I like
Why do
blue
people
co-
want to eat it?
What
As
kind
you
of
can
crack
see, it was never
protein?
cooked.
It's probably like Viagra of
And
the
it,
sea.
it absolutely is fermented.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
I could.
But good on him though. Good on him for being a man. Unfortunately, it just hit me that my wife and her entire family's out to dinner right now, and she's probably watching this
Oh, I
at a
hope
table
not.
in Cracker Barrel. So I apologize.
They're sitting at Cracker Barrel. They hear about what was it on feet or something?
Yeah, cut infected cut on your foot. Oh my God! Yeah, I can't wait for that. I mean, just thinking about it, it's like cracking me up. But I'm gonna have to wear a mask. I can't smell that stuff. I'm too much of.
Yeah, that's gonna be something. We're gonna have to think this through before we do it, or else we'll be, having to deal with it for weeks possibly.
Nick the Gun Guy, who texts the show, the radio show, all the time. Not all the time. He's on our Hey Now roll call. He said John Bird versus Tuttle. Maybe he means in a Surströmming match.
You know what? When I was younger, they called me Old Ironsides. Nobody could outdo me.
As far as eating what? Anything?
You name it. Or drinking.
Even if it was like a contest to eat a bag of dicks or something.
Well, no, I mean, I wouldn't do that. That's gay.
Not like, I don't mean like real ones. I mean like
okay. I mean,
like
if it was
ox
like,
dick
let's
or
say
something.
a bag of chicks' tits. I would just go gobble them up.
No, but seriously, say Fear Factor with Rogan back in the day. I personally think you would make a great contestant because some of the things you wouldn't eat, you would eat because you were in the competition to win the money. You'd win because, I mean, they'd eat like sheep's penises and stuff like that to win,
Yeah, and you'll be doing this for like a $14.99 super chat.
Yeah, that's right.
It'll be fun.
Here we go.
Back to the crown. Yeah.
Down the hatch.
Oh, my God.
You're doing good. But you drink any more of that, you're going to turn into Angry Carrie.
That could never happen.
Listen.
Y'all listen.
Now, listen.
Y'all listen, Bush. 1970s Bush. Y'all listen.
I'm sending him that clip. Oh, that's funny.
For only those that watch, they know how bad it got.
So we mentioned this on the show that we just recorded, which is available now. It's called Senator Arrested. Yeah. Pretty good show. I felt like that podcast went well.
Yeah. It was good.
One thing we pointed out, and I'm saying this now because our super chat people are in here, we cannot express enough how much the super chat stuff helps us. Even the stuff that like Jimmy Jam and Jordan send us, that helps tremendously as well. But these super chat stuff, like, it's really going to allow us to continue to do what we need to do because we got so many things that have been happening and they're
bad shit. I mean, just
trying to
string of bad luck. My God,
stuff that could literally that's out of our control that could possibly railroad this podcast. I say that to say we're fine, but I'm just letting you know that what you guys do.
It's a tough life.
It tremendously helps. So
And from a
y'all.
business standpoint, it really helps us maintain and may possibly grow the channel, but there is no debt. All the equipment's paid for. It's just moving forward. We just got to keep expenses covered.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I agree.
And that's why John Bird is eating fermented fish.
Oh my gosh, look. John Bird said, I'm the GOAT. Here you go, John Bird.
I wonder if there's anybody else that does podcasts live and simultaneously types in the chat to the people that are watching them.
That's why I'm the GOAT. I've had, 4 shots. I've eaten, what is that, squid or eel.
Yeah.
Drinking Crown Royal. Chasing it with Equate brand stomach Pepto-Bismol stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Alabama Jammer said he would send money, but he's in prison, so he can't do that. You could always mail us like a letter or something.
That would be awesome.
You could mail
Alabama
it
Jammer,
to
send me a letter.
Mail it to the vape store.
Yep.
Which is public. You just Google Vapor Force.
That seems to be the place for the podcast now, so keep them coming.
Yeah, that's where all of our podcast mail goes to. Scott Seals, a matter of fact, he reached out on the radio show today and said he's got a package that he's personally going to drop off tomorrow. And I felt bad because I bet you he anticipated us doing a show tomorrow, so he was dropping it off tomorrow so he could. But we'll get it next week. Are you okay? Yeah. Are you sure?
I think his digestive system, his whole inside.
Are you
is
okay,
like
Tony?
It's a science experiment in his guts right now. I'll say that.
Yeah, I keep eyeing the Pepto-Bismol.
No, think about it. You got Pepto, you got alcohol, and you got the eel going on in there. Something's going to give here.
That
in
is
about
a
an hour.
very dangerous cocktail.
Yeah. I guess, well, I can guarantee you that it will probably come out of the bottom end before it comes out of the top end. Of course, if it comes out of both ends simultaneously, I've said this before, you will die.
You're just like spinning around in circles.
If you vomit and shit at the same time,
you're dead.
You're dead. You will die.
You're already dead. You don't even have time to die. You're dead. There's
much.
probably like this epic, like spiritual battle going on inside John Bird's intestines right now, where it's like the Pepto-Bismol versus the squid versus the Crown Royal, and it's like
oh
this
my gosh,
big
that's
fight.
right.
You know,
Kelly, for JB's IBS meds that will benefit needed later. Actually, you're right.
Thank you, Kelly. Kelly with the
Sweet.
999, baby.
And Bird does have a bidet here to use, so that way there's not a big mess.
My
I've got to time it out just right though. I have.
My wife ordered me a
before it died, so to speak.
Trish ordered me a megaphone, so we'll start using those for the super chats.
Yeah,
I'll just do the hello with the 999 for JB's IBS.
I like that.
JB IBS.
Yeah, and we're working on polls for the channel to conduct polls and also to put the super chats on the screen.
And we would dance on those polls if you stuff dollar bills into our G strings. Oh God!
Should we?
Okay, maybe lay off of the
easy,
crowd
buddy.
a little.
Easy, tiger.
That big laugh was.
We could we? See, I feel like doing this on a Thursday night's a really bad idea. I'm already getting nervous about work tomorrow.
We're gonna be all right. Everybody, man up, chin up. Let's do this.
Chin up, squids up.
G's up, hose down.
G's up, hose down. We got an Angry Shakespeare for y'all tonight, too.
Yes, we do.
Do we want to go ahead and do that?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do.
Let's go ahead and do Angry Shakespeare.
All right,
This one is by the famous Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Yeah, featuring Dr. Dre.
Featuring Dr. Dre, and the name of this song is Lay Low.
Yeah.
Which is what John Bird will be doing for the rest of the night after the Battle of the Squid commences in his.
That's eel.
The Battle of the Eel.
I don't. I'm feeling kind of eel.
Oh my God!
I can't do that laugh.
Battle of the Bulge.
Okay, we ready?
Okay, yeah, we're ready. This is everybody. I mean, I would assume everybody that watches knows about Angry Shakespeare at this point. If you don't, John Bird.
Yeah, you talked about it last week with
Shakespearean. Yeah, he does rap lyrics. So go ahead. Let's see what we got here.
Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Angry Shakespeare Raps. Our next selection.
Your hat's so gold it's see-through.
Yes. From the great book of rap.
Oh, the brick.
Oh my God. It's Lay Low by Snoop Dogg, featuring Dr. Dre. Yo, what crippalatin'? This big Snoop Dogg. Leave your name and your number at the motherfucking beep. If this one of my hoes, two-way me. Hey, Snoop, what up? This your nigga Dre. Hey, man, I was thinking, I ain't said shit on your whole motherfucking album. So check it out. Put this on there. All you motherfucking haters out there can suck my motherfucking dick. And we still smoking. What? For the nigga who be talking loud and holding his dick talking shit, he better lay low. For the bitch that said I shot some shit up out my dick, now she's sick. She better lay low. For the niggas who be claiming my hood and really ain't from my gang, better lay low. I hope he don't be thinking I'm just talking and I won't do a thing. Really hope so. Lay low, nobody move until I say so. Limo tent rolling deep like the president. See, I don't go to clubs. I never chase a bitch. I'm here to bang that gangster shit till the apocalypse. We call it stress. Some of y'all call it chocolate. Return to the top dog, and ain't no stopping this. Whatever the case, I ain't trying to catch it. Lay low. Blow, big dope, and slang records. Unseen but well heard, do not disturb. The only reason you alive, 'cause I ain't sent the word. I flip faster than birds. Snoop Dogg will emerge from the smoke and go lock. You shouldn't provoke. I bring the worst from the LBC. Smash motherfuckers thinking they gonna smash on me. Snoop and Dre give a f about what y'all say. From the world's most dangerous group, NWA. Yeah. Our rise, it was no surprise. I always knew these fools would trip, hating, faking, scheming on mine, and on the down low talking shit.
I was gonna say, where's the cuss
I
words?
refuse to lose. No matter which damn road I choose. So lay low, 'cause you might get bruised. Top story on the evening news. I ain't for games, so if you wanna play 'em, lay low. Lay down on the floor. I'm in a rage, so if we gotta do this, let me know. That's what I came for. What's up, pimpin'? It's P and Snoop. With Dre on the beat, this ain't nothing but loot. They call me Jed Clampett for all the bread I got, but they call me Bill Clinton for all the head I got. It keeps it easier, 'cause I'm all about my Skrilla. The ladies love me 'cause I'm $1 million hitter. It's no limit till I D-I-E. CP3 or Richmond, Cali's where it be. For the nigga who be talking loud and holding his dick, talking shit, he better lay low. For the bitch that said I shot some shit up out my dick, now she's sick.
I must have been drunk when I did this.
For the niggas who be claiming my hood and really ain't from my gang, you better lay low. I hope he don't be thinking I'm just talking and I won't do a thing. I really hope so.
This disappears. Okay. You know, if I was thinking during that, I'm like, I wonder if somehow a clip of this with us down in the corner got back to Tucker Carlson and be like, look at this show where this guy's wearing one of your T-shirts and this white guy is rapping.
Oh,
like, I just wonder what his reaction would be.
Go pure gold.
And Tucker would be like, man, these are the people that are my fans. By the way, thank you to my lovely wife for getting me this shirt. It's a little big. We're probably going to send it back and get a smaller size, but I love it. I love it. I'm not going to wear it to ICP tomorrow night, though. That's the only thing. I'm wearing my Bubba Army. Are you okay?
I'm trying to talk.
Talk. Go ahead. Sorry.
Can't.
Did you shoot some ish up out of your D?
No, I'm afraid to get up, though.
You better lay low.
I better
lay low. Lay low.
Lay low. Oh, my
Now, if you need to get up, man, don't wait on us. Like, go ahead and go handle your business.
No, man, I'm good.
We could also put you on a Zoom while you're in the bathroom.
No. Homie, don't play that. Homie, don't play that.
Okay.
Now just keep it. The bidet is at full stream mode, so as soon as you hit, all you have to do is hit the button. It should wipe.
Full booty hole
You know
strength.
what? I think I'm okay. Just a little bit of
Alabama Jammer says, tell JB I have an extra prison ID. I'll mail him to the vape store if he wants it as a keepsake.
Yeah.
You're and that way maybe you get a little street cred. Remember, he said there's some people in prison that if they got out, they would probably kill you because they don't like you.
Yeah.
But that's
me personally.
Yeah, but I think he said it was trans people in prison.
Wait, is he like? Is everybody watching it there in prison?
Well, I said you're not going to get killed by a trans person. Yeah, he's got a bunch of people that watch it.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Hey, what if we
What's up, guys?
No, seriously, what if we try to get something? You know how he's trying to smuggle in like a cigarette to prison? Is there any way we can get a Lucy from this guy and get a cigarette sent to us and see if that works? Is that a thing?
Be like, why does it smell like shit?
Stick it up there.
The cigarette smells like surströmming. I don't know.
I didn't know if that was a thing.
Hey, listen.
Okay.
Let's do a song. Let me.
Why are you lisping?
Let me do a song.
Okay.
Okay. Grab the black guitar.
Why don't we do a song about Alabama Jammer, about him being in prison for murder? He's there for life, and he's a big fan of JB, but the trans people aren't.
Okay, that's dark.
Yeah,
but
that's awesome.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
be careful with the terms and everything with the trans.
I can't promise anything at this
Just
point.
if you just say trans,
yeah,
or trans.
Y'all putting a lot of, I don't know if I
something.
can keep all that together.
Oh, you're good, man.
Alabama.
Well, I know you'll be able to perform. Just come up with a good
Jammer.
guitar riff for it. It'd be good.
Cigarette up butt.
He better lay low, lay low, lay low.
Trans hate me. So I better lay low.
And yeah, any suggestions that y'all have, send them in. Send them with a super chat. Don't send them with a super chat.
I got to get my guitar pick.
Okay.
Yep. Top
What
drawer,
is,
or he brought one. Yeah, top drawer.
Can you imagine when he takes a dump tomorrow what it's gonna smell like?
I'm glad we have a bidet, so you know.
Like it's gonna be like.
Are you looking for the
fish.
orange one?
I'm looking for just a pig.
Just top drawer, white, second cabinet thing up there.
I found it.
Okay, he's got it. Okay, he's got it. All right.
He's got it. He's got it. Come on, John Bird. You got it.
Just grab. If it says medium, grab it. You're a pro.
Yeah, okay. Ooh. This is a good.
All right, he's going through.
He
he's
better
got
lay
one.
low.
All right. All right, there you go, Bert.
All right, and what am I singing about?
You're serenading your people in the Alabama Department of Corrections.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I don't know.
Okay, we'll buy you a little bit of time. Come up with a good one.
Can you believe this? And I think this goes back to Jimmy Jam, which I hadn't seen him in the chat. I hope he's okay. He gave Alabama Jammer a membership. So even though he's in prison and he doesn't have any real money, he's only got commissary money, he is a paid member of the Over the Line YouTube channel. He's probably the only one in the whole jail that's got a membership to any YouTube channel.
Wow.
So make sure you add that in there that he's a
That's
member.
badass right there.
That is actually kind of cool.
Yeah. That's something to brag about in the cafeteria.
Yeah, it is.
Only
In the mess hall.
guy.
Do they call it the mess hall in prison, or do they just call it?
I
like,
think they eat all in in their pod. Like they just have the picnic tables in the middle, and along the walls are the cells.
Well, I guess it would depend on the prison, because some of those prisons, it's like it's eat time, and they all line up. You know.
Oh, hey, Sissinger's in. So we're
So
on
Alabama Jammer, how do you eat?
There are
Is it
800
like
people
a
watching.
cafeteria, or what's going on?
All right, John Bird, you ready? We got a good position on the mic.
Suitcase. I don't use suitcase for that.
I mean, you got to give the guy like 3 minutes to.
He says,
I'm ready.
also that place you hide stuff, prison term, suitcase.
Chow hall. That's what they call it.
He didn't use a suitcase for that. Oh, Jimmy Jam says, I'm here laughing like crazy. Just making sure, buddy.
Just be careful.
Here we go.
Either you're not trying or your microphone sucks.
Everybody in the prison's got to be really quiet and hear this song.
No, I was
He's
going
practicing.
over
Okay.
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 All right, how was this?
Perfect.
That
Yeah.
good?
Why did you obtain a lisp all of a sudden?
Do I really?
You've had a like for the past 5 minutes. You've had an
Maybe
incredible.
there's something in the
crown.
No, I don't think the crown, because I've had crown before and I hadn't had a lisp.
Okay, maybe I'm
maybe
tripping.
it's the culprit. Maybe the eel. Maybe there's something in the eel.
Yeah, maybe you got a vertebrae stuck in your teeth or something.
Maybe there's something in the air. I've been having trouble talking all night.
Maybe it's in the water.
Okay, here we go. This is gonna.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
All right.
Okay. Here we go.
Met me a fella in the county jail. He told me that I could go to hell. I raised a lot of bitches and I had a lot of time.
No, don't stop. You're doing so good. Oh, he's got his.
It's like those kids when they get embarrassed and they run off, or does he have to use the
He's
bathroom?
got a shit.
Oh, it really happens.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Listen.
That sounded like it hurt.
It did. It did.
Did you hear that big splash? That must have been one of those one and done ones.
Oh no, I think he's gonna be in there in a minute. Let's listen to see if we can get any. We gotta get a wireless mic. That's what we need. And
I
then
don't
that way
know
we
if
can walk it around. I mean, I wouldn't hand it to him while he's in the bathroom, but
He got like 10 seconds into Jailhouse Rock and he had to go.
that was gonna be such a good one too. I felt like that one had so much potential.
Yeah.
But
no-
he can do it when he gets back.
But notice how he got sick as soon as he started like yelling. Or singing loud, I should say.
He's getting a little overly excited.
Yeah.
P Nasty, what's up, buddy? Who else? Oh,
P.
Brian.
Nasty.
Brian Weedhopper is
Weedhopper.
is in here. Cherry.
Scott said
Scott.
explosion.
A bird explosion. Who else have we got? Thank y'all. And I haven't seen any of the other chats on any of the other platforms besides YouTube.
I
Will
can
you hit
try.
multi-stream?
Yep, I'll try.
Let's see what that gives us. Just leave it up there for a minute and see if it.
Don't hit refresh first.
Yeah, you can hit refresh.
Okay, let's just see what happens.
There it is. So
All right.
we've had some YouTube stuff come through, but
Yeah.
there
There's
they go.
Facebooks.
There's
Yeah,
all
there's a lot of Facebooks.
So for
Tracy
those
J.
of y'all on Facebook, we encourage you to go to our YouTube channel, and that's the reason we haven't seen y'all.
Hey,
So
Carrie
sorry.
Adams said, would send money, but I work at Cumulus.
Tony, I'm sorry about the bathroom. I'll take care
I
of it.
feel so bad that we weren't getting the
I'm sorry.
what do you call it? Facebook chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody on Facebook, do this. Go to YouTube, look up Over the Line, Andrew McLean, and go watch the video live there. We're only broadcasting on Facebook, so we can convince you to come over there.
Yeah. So Jason, John, Carrie, all you guys, thank you.
And I don't even know if
And I see no Sherry Pub in there, by the way.
Cherry's in. Oh,
Cherry-
Sherry.
No, Sherry Pub themselves Facebook was on.
Oh, were they?
Oh.
Good burgers there, by the way.
Oh God, I love Cherry.
It's so good.
I'm
playing there
also-
tomorrow night. No, I'm not. I'm playing there tomorrow, night after tomorrow.
I'm also seeing headlines that Israel has attacked Iran, so that's about to get wild.
Get your popcorn. It's going to get interesting.
Israel strikes Iran's nuclear facilities. So
No, that's great.
that's that's about to get wild. That'll be our next song.
It's
We'll-
the end of the world as we know it. Okay, all right.
But listen, as a family, we're always going to remember that time that Iran got attacked after decades of not being attacked. We were all here together
At
doing
least
a
it's
podcast.
finally over. At least something happened, you know.
It did.
Yeah. So now Iran is going to respond. The reason that's a big deal, before you get into it, is because obviously Israel's got all the firepower. They need to go up against anybody. Iran is not like dropping a bomb on a little shitty terrorist group. I mean, that's a major country with
Yeah,
a
it
military. And, you know, I don't know if they are just that close to getting a nuclear weapon, but it's wild. And, you know, hopefully whatever they're doing causes them to restart and they're back to you just can't. It's like Trump said, you can't let these people get a nuclear weapon. It's just it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's not doable. Like,
Yeah,
you
we
can't
should be
do
the
it.
only ones with nuclear weapons.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Because our leaders do us right, and our government is out for our best interests.
Yes, it is.
I don't believe that.
This is CNN.
It's CNN.
Let's see. John Kelly, what's up?
Hey, John.
Jason says Andrew's been lying about his Mandu body on the show. This is my first time seeing him, and he's my size.
Well, you didn't see him before. That's
yeah,
for
you
sure.
didn't see me before I did Mandu.
Plus, you can get that shirt is too big for you.
And plus, the shirt is too big.
Yep.
Plus, I've never said, I don't think I've ever even said my weight. We literally on the last podcast showed a video of me and Bird.
Yep.
When we first started Mandu.
Yep.
You go ahead and do the song. I got a point to prove now. That
Okay.
makes me angry.
All right.
It shouldn't, man. I've seen it firsthand. You're fine. That shirt you're wearing right now would have been skin tight like a year ago.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Bird.
Alabama Jama ended up in jail. They thought they could give him all the hell, but he just took one last place.
He's going to shit again. We have got a real problem.
He's really got to go.
We've got a real problem.
Oh.
All right, so let's see. I'm going to send you two. These are actually repeats of what we did.
Okay, through my email.
Because again, I can't have people trashing Mandu.
I mean, we all know the truth, but
It works good.
I feel you though. You gotta,
He says this is his first time seeing me, so I don't know what he was engaging me with.
I mean, if you could just Google Andrew McLean and then click images and look back, you'll see a bigger Andrew McLean.
All right, so here's this is a video of myself and John Bird walking out of Mandu. This is like our second or third session that we ever did. It's so cringe looking at this, too.
All right.
Here I am. Look at me.
All right, Bird. How you feeling?
Yeah, look. I mean,
Bird looks great in this video.
Yo, that one almost got me. That was intense. That was more intense than I think I've ever had it, man.
I'm so fat and sassy in this video. And then the next one. Do the next one while John Bird. John Bird, are you ready? Are you okay? We don't want to put any pressure on
There'll be
you.
no more singing tonight.
Really?
Yeah, it's like when I strain a little bit when I'm going.
Oh, that's where it's coming on?
Yeah.
Maybe you were just putting too much juice on that song.
I owe you $1 Jamma Jamma.
That's all right. It'll be all right. That's crazy. Hit that second one real quick.
Okay.
I'm just trying to prove a point because I'm being petty.
Yeah.
This is after Tennessee beat Alabama in 2000 and.
See, it
what?
doesn't look like that's like I said last week. That's like your brother. That's not you.
I like those muscles though. I look like I got muscle. I didn't have muscles back then. I do now. This is
No,
Mandu
you got
right
defined. It was the definition in there. Hey, thank you, Jordan. $9.99 for the JB toilet paper fund.
here. Jordan with the $9.99 for toilet paper.
Hey.
Thank you, Jordan.
Yes, Jordan, you're awesome.
Okay, so there's Big Andrew. There's your point made.
Yeah, I mean, look at that.
Yep.
Alabama Jammer said you had like three jaws. Damn, bro, congrats.
What is that?
I don't know what that means, but
I don't
think
know,
it's a
but
good thing.
Is it cool?
Yeah.
I owe you Alabama Jam.
No, but seriously, roughly, you've lost what, 70, 80 pounds?
Yeah, probably like 60 or so. Like if you look on the scale, it's probably closer to 60 just because my muscle buildup has kind of leveled it out.
Right.
But, yeah, and I haven't changed my diet whatsoever. Like literally never even changed my diet. Not saying that that's what you should do, but that's what I do because I was unwilling to change. But you implement, 30 minutes of cardio once, twice, 3 times a week. And put that Mandu in there, and you'll drop weight like crazy.
Bird's sleeping? What the? What are you doing, Bird?
You okay, buddy?
I was looking at something.
Let's do this just to get you engaged. First of all, if you
Another
need
shot?
a drink, see if that'll help you.
Yeah, get
Do
some
you
more
want?
of
Do you
that
want to try
Crown.
this, or you? This
Beer on liquor, never sicker. Sicker on beer, never leer.
Okay.
What my grandpa told me.
Is that what your grandpa told you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some more of that peanut butter. I'm about out here.
This is my first drink of the night. Are y'all
You
proud
know
of
what?
me?
I have been, Tony. I'm sorry. I've slobbered all over your Crown Royal. I'm gonna pour me a shot.
Never mind. I could have made it.
Oh well, let's cheers it. If everybody's doing a shot here, put us on the wide shot there. And Tony's pouring. On the count of 3, 3, 2, 1. Cheers.
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 Over the line. Over the line. Oh God, that was close. Oh my gosh.
Although that bird dog peanut butter's got a good aftertaste to it, actually.
That almost came up.
Yeah, I felt that one.
My life is a mess. I'm gonna just tell everybody right now. I drink because my life is a mess.
You're okay. You're okay.
Please
John
send me $99.99. Please, and I'll feel better.
So $100 super chat would make you feel better?
No, I'm just joking. I just hang out with
But
my friends.
listen, if somebody did send like $50, would it make you feel less bad about your life?
Well, I mean, I would. Well, I
Get
would
that-
feel bad about.
There you go.
I would feel bad about the person.
You at some point you're going to have to put those headphones on.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what's been thrown. I mean, I was like, he's getting loud. He's getting quiet.
What were you? What were we talking about?
I was saying if somebody sent $50 on a super chat, would that make you feel better about your life in general?
You know what? Life is about more. Life is about more than money. It's about more than fame. It's about love. That's where it starts. When two people come together and they create life. It's born out of love. And that love always stays with you. So there are different kinds of love. There's love for your fellow man. There's brotherly love. And there's love, if you know what I mean.
Right. Well, I really just wanted you to say to people that, you know, when they send super chat money, it goes to you. So.
Really?
Yes. We just want people to know where their money's going. It's like expenses and John Bird, and we just don't want John Bird to drink himself to death, so we try to keep him in good spirits.
Oh, no, I don't drink a lot. Just, I mean, when I'm here.
You almost drink never until we started doing this live video on the weekends.
That's true, but I don't drink alone.
That's a good point.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely don't want to drink alone.
Am I blue again? I look blue. Or am I not blue?
It's a little bit pinkish.
Okay, it's fine. I had something I was gonna. Oh, let's talk about this. So the video we did earlier today, which I highly encourage everybody to go watch it. We've hopefully you're not watching it right now, but it's out there. It's called, what do we call it? Democrat Circus Clown Arrested. It was this guy, and you people that were listening to the radio show saw this, or you heard it, should I say, where Kristi Noem was doing a press conference. Some guy stands up in the middle and starts yelling, so police escort him out. He was getting sideways with police. He was like, you can't do this. Apparently, he's a senator from California. I want you to watch this video right here. This is after they drag him out into the hallway. And I don't think you've seen this one yet, Bird. Watch how he acts.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
If you let my hands go, it's behind my back.
All right. Cool. One hand. Lay flat.
And keep in mind, before this, he was all pushing up against law enforcement officers and giving them a hard time.
Resisting. Hey, Randy. Hi.
I do not know.
Rainey! So that's his deal right there. What's up? So glad Rainey's here. So he
That
gets
guy,
arrested.
he's
It
a
makes a big
clown.
to-do. Again, we can go back. Y'all go back and watch the episode that we just released, and we go through the whole thing. But it was just the Democrats have made a big to-do out of it. Like, it is the worst thing that's happened since the mass deportation, since 9/11, since Pearl Harbor. Like, this is probably worse than Pearl Harbor, according to Democrats.
I don't. You know what? It's probably even worse than the insurrection 2020.
Yeah. It's like 20 Pearl Harbors times 16 9/11s.
Throw in Nagasaki and Hiroshima for good measure.
Throw in Nagasaki, Hiroshima, and January 6th.
Yep.
That's what this is. And that's why people are protesting, because they arrested a Mexican senator from California. This is going on in New York, in case anybody's wondering.
RIP to the headphone users.
Somebody's having a good time. Yeah.
They got a kid up there. Look at this.
Oh, my gosh.
That is a child.
Oh, my. What in the world?
Let's just twerk and show our ass in front of a bunch of people. What the?
What?
Why do people feel the need to act like this? Can anybody tell me? And they're dancing on what, somebody stuck in traffic?
I blame the parents or lack thereof. Something happened.
Yeah, that just.
Now I'm not sure if this is overflow from the protest all over the country, but I just saw that and I'm like,
I'm sure it is. They're just there for fun.
There's a reason they don't do that in Alabama or in Oklahoma or Ohio. They might do it in Las Vegas. Jimmy John will have to tell me if they actually do that.
Right in front of a McDonald's too.
It's just like,
I'm getting mad.
Come on.
You know that's not a good combination.
What?
I'm gonna rip my shirt open.
Oh yeah.
Pepto, Crown Royal, and
eel.
Randy said, "How was your pizza, Bird?" From last time. Remember we ordered you a pizza on the last live?
Yes, and it was delicious. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Unfortunately, my battery was dead.
What does that mean?
I was going to videotape it, remember?
Oh,
so I go in there like
this. But you're about to tell me that you didn't get it. Your battery on your car was dead.
No.
Because did you know that Tony got the audience bought him a pizza?
They did.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah.
They super chatted us, and I ordered it for him. And he got a pizza and a cheese bread.
It was delicious.
Was that cheese bread good?
Oh, it was so good. And
was this on the Friday Night Live you guys did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
And then people started sending super chats to tell me to cut the stream off so Bird could go eat.
Yeah.
They're like, please, just stop it. Here's some money.
That was so nice.
They truly get him now.
They do.
Yeah.
Now, Ron DeSantis, for our Florida people, our Tampa people,
yes,
made a great point when talking about protesters and what they can expect in Florida if they, in fact, block traffic.
And we also have a policy that if you're driving on one of those streets and a mob comes and surrounds your vehicle and threatens you, you have a right to flee for your safety. And so if you drive off and you hit one of these people, that's their fault for impinging on
Come
you.
on,
man.
Yes.
You don't have to sit there and just be a sitting duck and let the mob grab you out of your car and drag you through the streets. You have a right to defend yourself in Florida.
I've said a lot of unflattering things about Ron DeSantis just because I think he's kind of awkward at times, and he really did himself a disservice by going after Trump the way he did during the campaign, which I get it. It was part of the campaign. I don't necessarily hold a grudge against him for it, but that's pretty good right there. That's the kind of Ron DeSantis I like.
Yeah.
Keep that up, and you might have a shot in 28.
Yeah.
Running over protesters. Say it from the rooftops.
Where is what's his name? I haven't seen him lately.
Oh, what's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kentucky boy.
Kentucky
Mitch
boy.
McConnell?
No.
Rand Paul.
No, the
Ron Paul.
VP.
You talking about that's J.D. Vance from Ohio.
J.D. Vance.
He's from Ohio.
He's from Ohio? I thought he
Yeah.
was from Kentucky.
No. But he's been all over the place. He was on Theo Vaughn like a week ago.
In defense of you, Kentucky, where he's from, is close to that Ohio because he's near Cincinnati.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
So you got it close.
I got it.
But
You
he
sure he didn't live there at any time?
I don't know. You're thinking of the Hillbilly Elegy or whatever that movie's called. The book.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's
maybe he was
him.
in Kentucky at one point.
That's
I don't
him.
know.
That's him.
Yes.
He might have been in Kentucky. It was the Ohio, Kentucky area, you know.
Well, he was. Yeah, he did Theo Vaughn's podcast a few days ago. It's the second time he's done it, and it was actually really funny. He was talking about how Frederick Douglass was gay. That's what Theo Vaughn said. J.D. Vance is like, I didn't know that. He's like, yeah, man, and these are black people telling me this.
He did have an unusual hairstyle. Not that makes you gay.
No, of course not. Of course not. Let's talk about more protesters. This guy got caught up in the crossfire with police because he was being an idiot, and this is what he's dealing with now.
I shot me in the nuts, and now I'm losing a ball.
Yeah.
Surgery is tomorrow.
Is that a potato chip sandwich?
You notice he also has painted nails. They're chipped, but they're painted.
I didn't notice that part.
So not having any balls will actually go
if they're
well
not-
with that.
Okay, man, dude. Okay, if you got black nail polish on, okay, that's okay. But you know this pretty pink stuff. I
I'm
mean,
getting
you
like
need
an
to-
orange or red vibe here. Orange.
Yeah,
you know what? When they go in there to do that, they need to take his other ball out. They need to go ahead and take them both out.
Yeah, if you're gonna wear nail polish,
Yeah, just
and
snippity snip.
I'm
yank
more.
that thing off.
I'm probably more pro nail polish than most because I'm a fan of my wife having her nails painted, which I know gets on her nerves so much because she's like, I'm like, what color are you gonna do tonight? You know, and she's like,
Well, no, that's taking an interest. That's a very noble thing.
Well,
that's true love there.
From somebody that is into nail polish on a female, I find that highly offensive. I think it gives nail polish a bad name.
I think if this guy's like a video game player, he should create a new like name and call himself the Uniballer.
The Uniballer.
That's pretty good.
The OKC Uniballer.
He's only got one ball. Well, I'm not yet. I mean, I guess he will tomorrow morning.
Yeah, or
we
whenever
should check
surgery
up on
was.
him.
We should call him.
You're there to take the name first and make it and pay us for it, you know?
What about, did y'all see the plane crash in India? Have y'all seen that? Yeah, so a plane crashed in India, like 200 people on board died, and it was like and of course it was a Boeing plane.
But was it an accident or was it an accident?
Nobody knows.
By the way, this Boeing, it's a Dreamliner 787, and my brother, you can look it up, has 7 different patents on that airliner. He works for Boeing.
That's not good.
Yeah, and he even did like the design for the windows inside, and it has my last name as the patent. It says the patent.
It says Gump.
Yep. My brother's got the patent on 7 different little tiny things on that whole plane.
Dude, does that generate a lot of money when you got a patent like that?
Well, they're through his company. When you look it up in the patent, files, it'll show his name and then 2 other guys that designed it, and then it'll say by the Boeing Air, like they're the people that paid for the patent.
Yeah.
And then it just has who designed it, was just my brother and a couple other guys.
Fascinating.
Yep.
I bet
Anyway,
there's got to be good money in that.
well, I know my brother Rob's doing just fine. I know that much. So, all right. Here's the plane crash.
And by the way, I want to give a shout out. We've got 1 viewer on Rumble, and I think
Yay,
it's probably Bubba Rumble.
Bubba Rumble.
So we can't see Bubba Rumble's comments if he's commented, but we just wanted to say hey to him.
We love you, man.
Yep, and we're working on getting in touch with somebody from Rumble high up.
Yeah, I'm talking to like the number 2 guy at Rumble about us maybe getting a spot on the front page of Rumble, which would generate it would dramatically help our Rumble viewership because we're just kind of floating out in the Rumble world like nobody knows us.
Yeah.
It would give us a huge boost. And when I say a huge boost, I mean like 100,000 plus at any given time.
Yeah. We're that hidden gem they haven't found yet. There's a few of them out there. There's lots of good podcasts that don't have that many people watching yet.
I think we've got something to offer.
Oh yeah.
Rainey says, "Glad Gump is back. I think he's the real sleeper cell of the group." He might be.
Sleeper cell?
Yeah,
What is that? Is it?
I take that as a compliment.
Yeah, she says you're like the real MVP. You're the one that keeps the keeps the band
In
going.
sports, I'd be the dark horse.
He's the dark horse. He's the really super smart dark horse.
Well, thank you for that comment.
He's the glue that keeps his paper airplane going. What?
All right, let's watch this plane crash since you're talking about planes. This is in India. 200 plus people on board died. Okay, John.
What? Come again.
Oh, John Bird.
That was awful. Oh my gosh, I feel awful.
Doesn't it look though? Doesn't it look? Just let it play. Doesn't it look like a normal landing? Like it's coming in.
No, it had just left. It was taking off and then barely got 100 feet in the air and came right back down.
It looked like it was at a slight angle trying to fly.
Yeah, and I don't
see.
I hadn't really looked too far into the story, but I think it hit a residential area.
Yeah.
And that's why it blew up like that?
Or close to it, but it was just nobody got killed that was in the residential area. It was just everybody on board the plane but one person.
Yeah, so go to the next one. So apparently, out of all 200 and whatever people that were on here's another shot of the residential area.
Alabama Jammer said one survived.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Come again.
Tony, my gosh.
You did it first.
Yeah, you started it.
Yeah. You want Slurpee with plane crash?
Oh, Tony.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. Take that drink away from him. He's obviously drunk.
Gas station owners.
Tony. No more peanut butter whiskey for you.
Allegedly.
No peanut butter whiskey for you.
All right, so that's just I don't. Never mind. Hey, I don't understand. Like in foreign cultures, I understand the panic of that. What's going on? But I feel like anytime we watch a video like cell phone footage, one, it's poor quality, and two, everybody's always yelling in the background. I understand why they're yelling here, but I'm just saying in other videos, it's just like constant yelling. So this right here is the one guy that survived, okay?
Gosh.
He doesn't look like he has that bad of injuries. There's his plane ticket. How did his plane ticket survive? Does anybody know?
I don't know. That gets conspiratorial to me. I'm thinking.
Yeah, maybe he had it in his pocket.
That is a little.
Because it's bent. Looks like maybe.
Oh, yeah. It was probably in his pocket if he survived. Yeah. He looks like he went a couple rounds with Bird. That's what it's looking like.
Yeah. Maybe some leg wrestling.
Yeah. Poor Tuttle.
Is that what Tuttle would look like when you got done with him?
No. He did a lot worse than that. I'm telling you.
Think so?
No, I love Tuttle.
Okay. So, man, we need to talk about Tuttle, too. I wonder if I can find the clip. So, Tuttle got into it with Alex Stein on their show.
Oh, no.
Yes, and it went. I'm not going to play it because it was kind of drawn out. And then Bubba turned around and just wore Tuttle out and told him to leave or told him. I don't remember. Everything's fine now. But, there was a big whodunit last week where Bubba was really mad at Tuttle.
Damn.
And, yeah, it was a whole thing. And it's what makes that show so freaking good. That's why I fell in love with the show. Anyway, conspiratorial. So this one guy survives. This is where he's sitting in the plane. How do all those other people die and this one guy survived?
Okay, he's not. He's in front of the wing.
He's got a window seat.
Yeah. So I guess it would be the way it landed. It didn't.
Pilots die. People in front of him in first class die.
Did the fuselage break at that point?
The what?
The fuselage.
If
it breaks at that point, then what would happen is he would be exposed right there and was probably thrown.
God, that scared the shit out of me.
He was thrown from the plane.
I almost jumped out of my chair when you did that right in the mic.
Sorry. I think he was probably thrown from the plane.
Did you smell any eel or anything?
No.
You can't.
So you're just saying he's thrown from the plane and that's how he survived?
Probably because planes break apart. Probably fuselage broke apart right there, close to where that arrow is.
Aren't where those arrows at? Where the doors are at, right?
The chat's saying there's video of him walking away from the plane.
Yes, I have heard of that. Yeah.
This is becoming more and more unbelievable. I mean, what's the conspiracy? Like, what's the answer to why that would be? I have no idea. I'm just saying, when I saw where he was sitting, I'm like, how did this guy survive?
Yeah, I saw him walking away, and it kind of reminded me, there was a bus crash back in the 80s, and one guy was drunk on the bus, and he was the only one that survived, and they say he survived because he was drunk, and he didn't brace for any impact. He was just kind of...
Yeah, I've heard about that in, like, car wrecks and stuff.
Yeah.
And maybe that was the case. Maybe he was drunk.
But don't drink and drive. We're not saying that's a good thing.
Maybe he was drinking Crown and eating eel.
I don't know. The Hindus eat, those are sacred, aren't they?
You remember we did a video on the members only about the Indian, Asian street food? Was it Indian street food?
Yeah, I think I remember that, man.
That stuff's so suspect. They're
No,
there.
man.
They ain't got no shoes on. They're using their bare hands to fondle your meat, and
It doesn't matter. It prepares you for the apocalypse.
Keep in mind, these people don't have bidets in their bathrooms,
Right.
and
They
they
probably
don't
wipe-
use toilet paper either.
they probably wipe with their hand.
Soap and water.
To be a man, you must wipe with your hand and lick it off. Do you remember that
Did
song?
you just write that?
Yeah. No. What was it? What did that go to? Do y'all remember?
Actually, I have no idea what you're talking
I don't know what you're
about.
talking
To
about.
be a man, you must wipe with your hand and lick it off.
That's
that
pretty
sounds like-
deep.
Yeah,
that was that
it's
was
like
the
a-
end of some song we used to sing when we were kids.
Okay, I was going to say that's got to be like a kid's song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember the Popeye song?
What's a Popeye song?
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I live in a frying pan. You turn on the gas
Stop
and
right
burn
there,
up my
Tony.
ass.
Go.
I'm Popeye the Sailor.
Okay, that was good. Okay, I was gonna get you to play the Netanyahu thing just so we can
Okay.
get an update. But you know, it's like play the beginning of it. It's like 7 minutes long. We don't want to carry the whole thing. But
All right.
remember, and by the way, Israel has attacked Iran, their nuclear sites.
Yes.
That's the news of the hour right now. And this is Israel's prime minister speaking on it.
Moments ago, Israel launched Operation Rising Lion, a targeted military operation to roll back the Iranian threat to Israel's very survival. This operation will continue for as many days as it takes to remove this threat. For decades, the tyrants of Tehran have brazenly, openly called for Israel's destruction. They've backed up their genocidal rhetoric with a program to develop nuclear weapons. In recent years, Iran has produced enough highly enriched uranium for 9 atom bombs. 9.
Jeez.
In recent months, Iran has taken steps that it has never taken before, steps to weaponize this enriched uranium. And if not stopped, Iran could produce a nuclear weapon in a very short time. It could be a year, it could be within a few months, less than a year.
Okay.
This is a clear and present.
So, 9 atom bombs. And here's the thing. I mean, when it comes down to it, you may think, well, Israel's already got the things going on with the terror groups. Well, those terror groups are directly tied to Iran, so it's kind of still the same fight. But this is over nuclear weapons, and if Iran got their hands on a nuclear weapon, there's one place that they would send it.
Yes.
And that's Israel. No matter what you think about it, I know it's become kind of a thing for people to talk about Israel is the bad guy and all this kind of stuff. You know, that's not an argument I'm going to have, but the reality of this is they would be wiped off the map if the Iranians had themselves a nuclear weapon. That's the one place they would shoot it.
Man, the world.
And then they would get obliterated. I mean, we'd wipe them out so fast.
Hey, look, Bubba Army people are talking about
the Tuttle thing.
The Tuttle thing. There's new heat.
Hey, there's new heat
between Stein and Tuttle on yesterday's show.
Really? My lovely wife is in the chat. Trish, can you go to? Well, I don't want to make her do that. She probably wants to watch this. I'm gonna look real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and send you a link for it. Tony Gump.
Yeah,
and
tell
I'm
Bird
gonna-
to move his mic a little bit. That's better. You can
Much
hardly
better.
see it.
Do that.
'Cause I couldn't see your beautiful face, Bird.
Oh, wait.
You got to do the down and tuck up. You know.
How about that?
That's
that
how
looks
you
good.
roll. That's,
I know that looks good.
That's
I can
pro.
see
How
it.
long have you been doing work where you're behind a microphone? Like how many years? When did you start in radio?
Started part-time in radio, and I still had my music career. It was 1988. And I did morning show characters and things like that, but it was for free from my buddy.
And you're still struggling to figure out where the mic goes. I sent you the wrong one, Tony. Ignore that.
Okay.
Well, then you just slapped me in the face verbally, and then you move on.
No.
What the hell?
I'm helping.
When you started radio, were you spinning records, or were you working with cassette at that point?
No,
be cassette.
Reel to reel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, reel to reel. I mean, I didn't really do any of that much until I came to Birmingham.
Okay.
And we used reel to reels and
yeah,
things. Yeah.
Do 3:43.
Okay.
3 hours 43 minutes.
All right.
That's just a guesstimate as to where this starts, but I'm just basing it off of the visuals. It's probably about right.
All right. Surely we're not
So
copyrighted.
just to preface, so last Wednesday, no, it wasn't last Wednesday. This was Monday. Maybe this was this week. It was Monday or Tuesday. Monday. Tuttle, or was it last Wednesday? Alex Stein's usually on Wednesday. Anyway, he was mad at Alex Stein because Alex Stein didn't text him what he thought he was going to text him about an event they were going to do. They were going to do one of these city council meeting things. Alex Stein texted him the invite, but Tuttle didn't respond because Tuttle expected to get more info out of Alex Stein. So instead of saying, hey, I got it, you got this other info, Tuttle just let it go. And then Tuttle ended up being mad because he felt like Alex Stein didn't invite him properly or whatever. Anyway, it's a bad look for Tuttle.
Man.
And then Bubba jumped on him for it. So anyway, that's what happened last week. This right here is from yesterday.
Friend. Because I will absolutely whip the ever-living crap out of you and show you what type of beta I am.
All right, now.
But Tuttle, okay, let's do this. If this is serious, Tuttle, if you're being serious.
I hate you. You're a one-trick pony.
Damn.
I hope you don't get your deal. I hope you get fat. I hope Paige leaves your ass. And I hope you just get down on the same level because I'm done with you, Alex. I think you're a piece of crap.
Tuttle, what did I do to you, Tuttle? I'd like to know what I did because
I tried to be nice, and you backhanded apologized to me. I was being respectful to Bubba and keeping my mouth shut, and you just had to be a sea-sucking a-hole.
I'm just confused why you hate me. I still don't know what I've done to you, Tuttle. I'm still confused.
Well, hold on, Alex. I think I laid it out. I think your choice of words.
No, but I'm saying, okay,
I was
once
letting
again,
it go. I apologize to you. God damn it.
He did.
I apologize to you, and you're the one that's getting all mad.
And you're calling me beta, dude.
Yeah, now, Alex. When you call a dude, when you call a dude a beta, how would you feel if that happened?
Well, an alpha wouldn't be like, hey, I need a guy to text me 3 times. I would just think that you are being the beta if you need me to hold your hand. So what I really think is I think you might be scared to speak at one of these meetings. So I don't think you have the cojones to actually go speak at one of these meetings.
Alex, I have spoken in front of 100,000 people at the Super Bowl of motorsports. So, yes, I'm not scared to speak in front of a damn audience.
Well, then go do it. Are you going to go do it? Are you going to do the Whites for Warren?
Yeah, it got canceled last week. Are you going to stop being
they have other meetings. They have other meetings. Are you going to go to another meeting?
Alex,
I think you're scared, Tuttle. I think that's what it is. And I think I just cracked the code is that I sent you the message.
Bubba, you're going to let this keep going?
No, I'm not.
I just think you're scared, Tuttle. But Tuttle, if you want to box, I'm saying, why don't we set it up?
Oh, here we go.
I got a gym. We can go to a Tampa. With my fist. I don't want to box you.
I'll go bare hands. I'll go bare hands.
It's on site the next time I see you.
Tuttle, let's go. You think that I'm scared of that, Tuttle? I would like to do it in a ring because I don't want you to sue me or try to do anything. But if you would like to box, I'll do it. No gloves.
I'm not a pussy. I don't sue people. I don't do things.
Well, I just have to protect myself legally.
Leg wrestle, you bunch of homos.
Both sign the necessary forms. If we
I would love Tuttle. Tuttle, I would love to go.
Bubba looks a little uncomfortable here.
And have a,
he does.
And we're not doing boxing. We're doing MMA.
Okay, MMA, even better. If you'd like to set this up, and I will be there. I'll be speaking. I think could we set this up for a Sunday? Because I will be in town.
I got my money on Stein
in 2 weeks.
I thought you were a Christian. I thought you had to go to church, pray to a fake God.
Well, church is
okay.
All
right.
Okay.
Let me get in on this. Now, Tuttle, I will kick your ass. I'm done with that. You talking about fake God?
All right, let's. Well, we can settle that later. Let's keep going with it.
Okay.
Tuttle's very angry.
Tuttle, do you want to do it? Tuttle, do you want to do it? Because I'll
Bastard.
accept your challenge
Yes,
if you want to
I'm
do it
not
this
doing
Sunday.
anything sanctioned with you. I'm not going to do anything that's going to benefit you at all. I'm just saying the next time I see you, it's on site.
Okay, Tuttle. Well, let's do it. Well, I just want you to sign the paperwork, Tuttle, because when I inevitably kick your ass, I just don't want you to come back and sue me or do anything.
Are we really
you know?
doing 90s radio again, Bubba? Like, for real? Are you going to condone this after I had a conversation with you, Bubba, and out of respect to you?
I'm not the one that went automatically, I'm going to kick your ass. I tried to intervene and tell him what he did wrong, and I stuck up for you by how he spoke to you, by saying, I don't think that's the way you should have came at you. He should have came at you by saying, hey, listen, you know what? Obviously, I was the lead in this particular meeting situation.
But let me say this, Bubba. Let me call a timeout. Let me call a timeout.
Anything to talk about.
Tuttle, you were abused as a child, and I know that has had some serious effects on you later on in life. And so you know what?
Okay,
You're right.
Bubba,
I don't want to fight you.
I'm getting out if he's going to use that, okay? Have a good one, Bubba.
I'm just saying, I'm sorry that happened to you, and I'm not the person that abused you, and I don't think that was cool that happened to you. I think that was terrible that happened to you, and it's not funny. It's not cool. That person that did that to you, they deserve to die. And I know that
you deserve to die. I'm taking him down. That's horrible.
You don't want to get in a fight with everybody.
We got a mess.
But
It's just a mess.
It's a bad deal, but I think we should box. I don't know why.
Man,
You guys put me like I'm in a no-win situation now. Like, I mean, can I get some?
Bubba, I'm trying to be nice. I honestly want to be nice, but he's going to say he wants to on spot and wants to kick my ass. Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Can I get Lummy and Seth to help me navigate through this and what?
Look at Lummy. He's like, I don't want to be in this.
Right thing. So, can you guys please? I'm asking for some help, please. Seth, starting with
This
you.
is entertaining.
Can you give me some direction here?
What's the right thing, Bubba? What do you?
I want to know what your prediction is. How I handle this? Like, what do I do? Like, I just. What would you do? I would probably.
Hey, but real quick, Tuttle he's so tough. He ran away on the radio. Remember that though, Tuttle. When you're listening to this, you're so tough that you got up off the radio. You're worried about what I'm going to say into this microphone.
All right,
okay?
so let Seth speak. I'd like to know I'd like to have his inside, and I'd like to have Lummy's inside.
Personally, I don't like it. Professionally,
I don't like it either.
Professionally, I think people might enjoy listening to the back and forth. I think if you want to try to get things on the right track or have a conversation, I don't know if you want to do that off the air. I would probably try to reach out to Tuttle at some point, Bubba.
Yeah.
Whether when the show's over or in the last few minutes of the show.
Yeah.
But
he's going to have a mandate where he's not on with Alex on Wednesdays.
Probably.
And which I understand.
Well, I think Tuttle's mad because
Alex.
of that appearance we had like a couple months ago. It came up that he was sexually abused, and we didn't take it as serious enough. I think that's really what it comes down to.
I don't remember having that conversation. I don't remember him.
We
being
did on the air. It kind of came up that he had got molested.
What, Lummy?
The ice cream man, I think, incident.
Oh, the ice cream man. Okay.
What?
All right.
Listen, Alex,
I don't want to know.
Okay, that's enough. So
dark.
Listen, as bad as that is, listen, man.
Listen, man.
As bad as that is, that is the real raw radio stuff that I used to. I don't enjoy them using Tuttle's deal, but it's just like that stuff is so real that it's like watching an Indian plane crash. You just gotta watch it.
Yeah, actually, that's a great way to put it.
So you started off wanting to fight Tuttle, then you wanted to fight Stein, and maybe you end up bringing those two together so they can fight you 2-on-1, and you actually
or we'll have a hug session, a bro hug session.
I doubt that's gonna happen.
I can sit in between them and sort of mediate, and we'll end with a big hug.
I mean, you can give it a shot.
Love can change the world, man.
I still think we need to get Stein on the podcast. I love that guy.
I agree.
If we did get him on the podcast, I would not bring that up because I don't want to contribute to that fight. Yeah. Because then Bubba would be mad at us.
Unless it was an apology or something.
Yeah, unless we brought him together with big gay hugs from John Bird.
Maybe he says something with common with Bird where they had a thing with Tuttle, and maybe they can figure it out here.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Or maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about. We should stay out of this thing and be clean.
Yeah, I think we should probably stay out of it.
You want to stay out of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Bail.
I rescind everything.
Yeah.
I just say that was
bail.
Pulling the parachutes.
That whole thing was like real and I didn't realize how bad it was. We had people in the chat. Jordan says Stein only brought up Tuttle's childhood abuse because Tuttle was running his mouth about Stein attending church. Oh, okay. So it was the fake God thing is what kind of, I guess, spurred it. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Man, that was deep.
Why couldn't they just be real men and end up fighting over chicks or money?
Right.
I know it.
Well, and it's like, Stein is a good guest. I just wish he would come on this show. I talked to him like months ago, and he said he would come on, and then he had a bunch of stuff going on. Tuttle, I've never invited him on the show, but I emailed him and told me to send me his phone number. Both of those guys are great assets to the Bubba Radio Network.
Mm-hmm.
Stein's a good guest. Tuttle is, I would dare say, Tuttle's a legend in his own right.
Yeah.
Because when I talk about real raw radio, like watching stuff that you're like, oh, this is real life.
Train
This is
wreck
not
stuff.
a radio bit. Tuttle has been the epitome of that because he's gone through his highs and his lows, and it's all been right there for everybody to watch. I don't know, but I hope they make up.
I can say, honestly, even Rainey makes a good point. I can't put my 2 cents yet. Haven't seen it in full yet. So we haven't seen the whole video. So it's kind of hard to... We know this from the fake news. You got to watch the whole clip to get a better understanding of how that came to be to that point. Yeah.
We just saw the worst part of it.
Right.
To the church and then the child abuse thing.
Point taken.
Man, my buzz is killed. I'm feeling bad. I'm torn. I feel bad. It's like I'm angry at Tuttle. At the same time, I feel bad for him. It's like I don't really know Alex. I kind of like him. He's handsome. But I don't know. I felt like he's, there's something going on back there.
I didn't realize they talked about something with an ice cream man deal on the...
That's where I think they took, that's where it went for.
Yeah.
Well, like how much if you go through that as a kid, like you carry that with you through adulthood and everything else.
Yep.
Like that's traumatic.
I mean, yeah.
We really took a big fat shit on this podcast.
Yeah, we did.
Pour another one, Bird.
Pour
You
another
gotta-
one, man.
Thanks, Stein. Thanks for nothing.
Get my buzz back, man.
We're never doing the show on a Thursday again. This
This is what
sucks.
happens every time I go out of town for a week. I'm missing Bubba Army. I'm missing all this stuff. I didn't even know about all this beef they had going on. It's the first time hearing about it.
It was the first. I mean, I knew about the initial beef. I didn't know about that one. That's the first time I'd seen that. But we'll be back Friday night. All three of us will be back live Friday night, right?
In 8 days. Yeah, not tomorrow night, but yeah.
8 days a week.
A week from Friday. Next week's pods are going to be me and you, both regular pod and members only.
Yep.
I have no idea what we're going to do. I'll probably
We're gonna have fun.
play the role of producer, but we'll come up with something.
I'm a producer.
You're a mega super producer.
You produce
But I don't
lots
know
of
if you
good material.
If you had a producer off with Tony Gump, who do you think would win?
Well, now, in this domain, there ain't no question.
Now, in Bird's defense, that really isn't fair because when you get used to your own setup, it's about impossible to go somebody else's setup. Kind of like drummers. They have their own the way they like it. If they just hop on somebody else's set, they're thrown off and it doesn't sound the same.
Rainey's right. She says, you got to understand, Tuttle self-sabotages himself, and think Alex was right. Tuttle doesn't want to do the city meetings or Whites for Warren. So the Whites for Warren thing is Warren Sapp, the football player, got
I've met
hassled by
him.
the police. Yeah, he got
Of
hassled by the police. He was in the right. Police were in the wrong, and they were going to go to the city council meeting as white people for Warren to stick up for him in that incident, right? And so that's what the Whites for Warren thing is. That was the event that Tuttle was supposed to go to with Alex. Alex sent him the invite for it, but he didn't send other details such as when do we meet, blah, 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 blah. And so Tuttle never followed up and didn't go to the thing.
But you got to follow up and just say, hey, can you give me some more information?
But as Rainey says, Tuttle likes to self-sabotage. There's something about his personality where he will, I don't know, subconsciously or whatever, sabotage himself, knowing what he's going to do. If he does this, it's going to put him in a bad spot, and he does it anyway. Whether that's doing something against Bubba or, picking this fight with Stein that he knew they were already on the rocks.
Man, that's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just had an idea, a little off base, but when I go to Florida on this next trip Saturday, on my way back, maybe I should stop by the Bubba Army and maybe play a prank of some kind.
Not on Tuttle.
Maybe
No,
you should
no,
just
I'm
go
talking-
give Tuttle a hug.
Yeah.
Whether it's, like a TP roll on their tree in the front or hold up a protest sign against Bubba and then be like, oh, it's
Or throw a
me.
rock through the window.
No.
Based on their current attitude and body language, I would say let's skip the prank for now.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's
What
a
if I
Bubba
hold up a
Arby's in
sign that
shambles.
said I came here to play a prank, but I decided not to do it, and they
Because
just hold it anyway?
That would be a big sign you would have to do.
Because
Yeah.
Tuttle self-sabotages. Add that to the sign.
Man, it'd be hard to read. You'd have to get up really close.
Well, I could go up there, get the sign going, text Lummy, and be like, "Look outside, get a picture," and then they'd see me there, and I'll just take off or something.
I'm outside of your window
Is that a song? Did you?
with my radio.
Here.
I could do something extremely gay and like serenade Bubba or something. Bring my guitar.
You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it.
I think Tony Gump's trying to get us off the Bubba Radio Network.
Okay,
Bubba
I'm not doing
Podcast
nothing.
Network.
I'll just
You're-
wear the
you're a-
shirt. I'm a big supporter.
There
I
you
love
go.
Bubba.
You are a madman. You are.
Well, after a few drinks, my ideas just come out of my mouth, so.
We normally don't do final words on a live, but this is a special live. It's Friday night. And I don't know. Do you want to do final words for this one? Did I say it's Friday night? It's Thursday
Yeah,
night.
Thursday.
Yeah. And we all got to, I have to work tomorrow. John Bird's working Saturday night, though.
Yeah, I'm playing at, Johnny O'Carroll is playing at
O'Sherry.
Yeah. So y'all come on
Yeah.
out, for gosh sakes.
There is, by the way, a crawfish boil going on in Leeds at Sweet Home Spirits, which is the distillery down, I think it's close to Atrox. From 4 to 8, they're doing a crawfish boil. So, Mr. Seafood, you might want to stop by and get you a plate on your way in. It's $15 for a plate, $25 all you can eat. Crawfish.
Oh, you could. If
No,
you
I
just
don't
say
like
eel,
crawfish.
You don't?
It's too hard. It's too much work.
Yeah, if it was an eel boil, would you do it?
Oh, you daggone right. I didn't
Okay,
take the
so
whole thing.
seriously, you'll eat eel, but you won't eat crawfish?
No, I mean, their crawfish are nasty.
Really? You think that?
Oh, you suck the heads off of them and all that. It's
We don't
just-
have to suck the head. You just eat the tail.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've eaten tail before, but
Is it like the texture or is it the actual flavor?
no, it's
It's a lot of work.
yeah, it's a lot of work. I hadn't had any in years.
You said you eat tail? So that's what you said.
What?
You said I eat tail.
What in the hell? Why would you say that?
Because that's what you said.
But what does that mean?
That's what I'm asking you.
That
You said you eat tail. I'm just curious what you mean by that.
Is this like the hot open face seafood platter or something?
Poo poo platter?
what in God's name is going on?
Nothing.
You're taking advantage of my inebriated
It's a Generation
state.
X thing, I guess, maybe. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's fine. It's fine.
No, I mean,
And if it means anything, I did find the clip of the guy that survived the plane crash.
Yeah, so let's watch that real quick.
Yeah. I did find that.
This is him walking away.
On the right side. Well, let me fix this.
Is he in the white shirt right there in the middle?
I'm not sure yet. Let me play this and we'll find out.
He looks disheveled. It's probably
that's him. That's him walking away.
Look at him. He's like, "What's up?" Yeah, I'm just chilling.
He's limping.
please leave me be.
But yeah, that's him walking away.
That's wild.
That's. He's got a little limp.
And he's walking himself to the ambulance.
Yeah, from where he got thrown from the plane. I'm telling you. That's what happened.
That's crazy to me, man.
Now, I could see him actually having his pass or his ticket like it shows on the screen, but that whole 9/11 where they found the passports of the hijackers on the ground, I don't buy that at all because of the explosion. This guy legitimately could have had it in his pocket, so I believe it.
From 9/11 to 7/11, just like that.
Just like that. Come again.
24 years later.
Come again.
All right, we got to do final words.
All right.
First of all, thank you for everybody in the chat. We love y'all so much.
Yes.
Thank you for the super chats. Y'all are the absolute best, the best of the best. Never did I think we would be doing this podcast that was started in 2018 out of a shed in my house, which my lovely wife made look phenomenal on the inside. Never did I think that people would watch the Over the Line podcast and be like, I think I'm going to throw these guys some money.
It's so sweet.
It's really crazy that people are doing that, and
you feel the love.
To also subscribe for $4.99 a month. I mean, it's a big commitment to sign up for something that's going to be drawn out monthly.
We've been putting in a lot of work for a long time at this point.
We have. So thank you is what I'm trying to say. Thank you. Tony Gump, you got some final words?
Final words are thank you, Bubba Army people. You're appreciated, and our original audience, you're appreciated as well. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your weekend coming up. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Yes, happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, fathers.
And just make sure to, I wouldn't eat eel and drink at the same time, let alone Pepto-Bismol on top of that.
Rough night coming up.
Yeah, we're going to have some problems here, I think, but stay positive about everything. Keep fighting the good fight. Team Bubba all the way, no matter who else gets in the way. We got to keep it rocking like that because that's where our heart's at and that's where our goals are at.
And we love Bubba.
Yeah, and we love
Tuttle and Stein.
And Tuttle and Stein. And we're going to keep growing and we're going to make things happen. So have a good one.
We're going to grow in all the different ways. Isn't that right, John Bird?
Even the Dingling.
Dr. Dingling is going to grow.
Yep.
Final words for you?
You're never too old to chase tail. Just remember that. Good night.
All right, that's it. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
We love y'all.
Yes, sir.
Every single one of you. I'm not going to name you all by name, but y'all, what was I going to say?
Thank you, Perry.
Okay. Yeah. That's it. Until next time, circles!